Alright, everybody. This time I'm gonna narrate my version of the Chinese Rush. So it's gonna be Alpine Assault and just 2 players. So it's just still loading. Let's wait for the game to commence.
We have big
Okay,
plans.
I'm
That's
not
a
hearing
good
anything.
choice.
That's me, the Chinese base. So, 2 reactors. If you can see in the bottom right corner,
Building the
after
next
3 dozers, I'm gonna research the radar
China will grow
so that
larger.
I can have a mini map.
China has been generous.
So it's less inconvenience compared to GLA, but still less inconvenient. Oh, okay, less convenient than the USA.
Building the
Okay,
China building
it's
is
kinda
a good start. Like
Ah.
for China.
play on words. Anyway, I'm gonna rush my 3rd dozer to
Let's
the
take a look.
enemy base, research the nuke cannon, but just like the Scud launcher, I'm not gonna use it because
We
this is
have
a
big
rush and
plans. Building
I have
is
no
going to lead in
intentions of
prosperity.
making this game
Let's build.
longer than 10 minutes, but unfortunately I had
Yes.
2 clips
Upgrade
of this
complete.
free trial version of Bandicam, so I exceeded 10 minutes with this. So there you can see I was a bit late in erecting
is
that
complete.
supply center.
China has been
My
generous.
mind was multitasking,
That's a good
so
start.
sometimes you have to check all over the place. It happened to
We
me
have
a lot
big
of
plans.
times that I thought when I
Yes.
sent my dozer or worker, I thought I already put up the building, but no.
China. It will look real
Here
nice
you
when
see
it's
I'm
done.
going after 2 barracks. So my intention here is to produce a lot of red guards, depending on the situation, because red guards are so when if you make them, if you click one, it's like buy one take one. So
Building is
4
complete.
red guards will pop up. Let's just watch because of course I don't have a very good memory, even if I just played this game just minutes ago. Sometimes I forget the details. So now this crusader is attacking that second barracks. I'm not sure if it's the barrack or no, the worker. So I'm gonna lose that worker, that dozer,
I'm carrying the big gun.
or will I? I'm not sure. No, I think he got distracted because I'm sending our tank hunters into the building. It's still alive with just a fraction of HP, just a little HP.
Enemy tanks out there. China has been generous. I'm carrying the big gun. We'll tear through their like the big.
So now there are 3 of them.
We will live in prosperity.
Forgive me, my eyesight is a
Let's
bit
build.
impaired because I'm looking at a small
That's a
screen.
good start.
We are the Red Guard. General, our base is under
So
attack.
this neighborhood is not gonna be. It's going to be noisy for today in this neighborhood.
We'll tear through their armor.
They will hear
We will live in prosperity.
explosions everywhere. So my first barracks is taking a beating. It's about to go down. It's so worn out. Just imagine how many. I don't know. It's only one crusader. But I think there was a point in time when the 3 crusaders were targeting that, focus firing on that. So there, the first dozer is happily
Let's take a look.
standing by on the hill,
Unit lost.
waiting for the couple of red guards, because
That's a good start.
they stand together. That's what they say. We stand together.
Defenders of peace.
But unfortunately, only one made it alive. So that's one good thing about that. You know, at least you have a spare soldier in case the other one doesn't make it. Because you know,
Built
I
for
think
China.
USA has the strongest infantry also,
Ready
aside
for
from
orders.
air. The Chinese army,
We have big plans.
I think the perks of having this is
Let's take a look.
I'll start with the bad trait first, or the bad the weakness of the Chinese army is uh, after you don't want to go macro here because
Yes.
their
That's a
money is
good
not
start.
Upgrade
the
complete.
income
That's
is
a
not
good
generating a lot. I don't know if the
Nice
game
location.
developer here is kind of insulting the Chinese community because all we know everything's made in China, but here we're
Defend the
struggling
southeast.
to make money when you're Chinese, when you're playing China. So I'm going up the hill to just capture that
We
oil
will live
derrick.
in prosperity.
And the advantages. Well, of course, the nuke. They have a nice artillery. Yep, tanks, overlords, and that nuke cannon. But I'm not gonna do that. They are good in tournament maps. Maps where you are far
Let's
apart
build.
from each other. Here, s- uh, I'm gonna tell you if I'm China and I didn't rush this USA,
Raise the red
I'm
flag.
gonna feel sorry because he's gonna attack me
has
with
been
helicopter
generous.
Comanches and Aurora bombers, and nothing can stop that.
I
Not
built
even
for
the Gatling
China.
cannon, they can't stop it.
Let's
So
build.
you should take the first or strike the first stone. Give the first blow. So here I'm trying to targeting on the war factory. Yep. Gonna put that down.
Construction built
I'm not sure if they're shooting. I don't think so. The ones in the yeah, they are the troopers and the tank hunters in the building. Sorry, I should really master the units because sometimes I interchange RPG troopers with tank hunters and missile defenders. But they are all the same. They hold rocket propelled grenade.
Congratulations, General.
There,
You
I
have
got
been
promoted
We will live in
because
prosperity.
I killed a building. So this game is really advocating violence. I just killed a building. I got promoted. So hooray!
Yes, sir. Understood.
Anyway, yeah, I'm now going into mass red guards. I'm sure that the rangers with flashbangs are still will still
For orders.
kill my red guards, but
Yes.
overwhelming number will still cut it. I think, because
We
if
have
ever
big plans.
they can also you can also use it for
take a
capturing the
look.
buildings if they don't fare well in
China
fighting
has
one
been
on one.
generous. I built for
So
China.
I made the
Let's
Gatling
take a
cannon. Gatling cannons are crucial here
Them down.
because
China has been generous.
again I already told you that once
Let's
a
take a
US
look.
structure falls down, there will be rangers waiting for you. They're gonna smite you with those flashbangs. So
We
as
will
much
live
as
in
possible,
prosperity. Have big plans.
you will put your infantry away once it explodes.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
But I'm not sure. I think they can also switch back to the assault rifle mode. But computers usually when they research flashbang, they just go flashbang all the way.
China has been generous.
China is under attack.
So
have
we're
big
approaching the
plans.
10-minute mark. I'm still far from eradicating or eliminating him.
We are the Red Guard.
There goes my dozer that came from the hill. I changed my mind. I didn't want to
I built for
make
China.
any supply center there.
Unit
I
lost.
thought for a moment I just put it on the hill
We have big
just
plans.
in case
China
the
will
computer
not.
counter attacks, and so I'll have another source of income because it's really meager. I'm not sure if you can
Orders
see, but
complete, sir.
uh, it's I
Let's build.
playing
This
China.
sticker has been generous.
Usually you just get five
Let's take a
thousand
look.
dollars in
Our base is under
in an
attack.
instant or in any part of the game. Is the hackers don't do much.
Defenders of
They are slow in getting promoted, and I'm not sure they are pretty uh, vulnerable. You can easily kill them with anything. So that's what I hate about China. But they have a uh, pretty decent air, airplane. Only one type of airplane, the MiG. That's a nice airplane. It both hits air and
Right away.
ground.
Standing
But
attention.
I'm not gonna use it today.
Build orders complete, sir.
I hope you're not bothered by that blinking
Defending
because
China's defenders of peace.
I'm just using a software,
This building is
trial software.
I built for China. For China.
So dozers are they had too much beating, but they're still alive.
We have big plans.
Thankfully, there are the war factories
Let's take a
down.
look.
Only the barracks and the supply center are left. So I'm just gonna capture it.
Of
Not much,
course.
not much action, because that's how you really defeat it. Defeat the U.S. Army. I think, yeah, you can mass capture using China, and the hero here is Black Lotus. She is a nuisance and a
Attacking
menace.
our base.
That's actually I usually fare well against China using other armies, but once Black Lotus gets into my base and I let her infiltrate, that's the time I say that okay, no more, restart or call it a day. Because Black Lotus captures buildings so fast. You cannot even prepare for the next capturing.
A very good plan, good general.
Anyway, no more income for the enemy. I have I have one Gatling cannon there, but another one is coming up. I actually bombed his barracks with the what's that? Yeah, the mines. But there are still marines popping up or rangers. It's too small. I'm not sure if I'm seeing it correctly, but it's still cyan. The color is cyan, and
Ready for order.
I see rangers.
Immediately.
Yeah, one. Yeah, I got one. Ha!
We are the Red Guard. Understood.
They don't know what to do. They cannot step forward anymore. If they do, they'll get explosion from that mine. They'll be hurt.
Defenders of peace.
They'll die.
We have captured the building.
And
sir.
one brave red guard,
Construction is complete.
I sent him to capture that barracks.
Standing attention. Our base is being attacked. Is being attacked.
Okay, here we go.
We will claim it for China.
That capturing is already full because it takes some time before the. I don't know why,
China
but
has been
it's part of the
generous.
game. After capturing it,
Yes.
the capture
The people's army.
endurance or stamina will
Raise the red flag.
you'll have to wait for some time for you to be able to capture again, except for Black Lotus, of course.
We
So
have
is this the
big
last
plans. Ah, yes.
I
Of
was
course,
sending my
of course.
dozer just to make sure he didn't put up
That's a good start. Good.
supply center there or whatever.
I built for China. Ah,
It's
yes.
just scouting purposes to the corners of the map.
Of course.
So I tried this. I tried to complete a rush to show you how
China can
I
now
really
use this
end it.
building.
So it usually takes me 15 minutes, more than 15 minutes. Let me check. Yeah, it's about to be
Can now use this building.
concluded, this game. Of course, this is not StarCraft, and this is an AI, so
We
he
are
won't type
victorious.
GG and he won't surrender. You really have to find all the structures. There you go. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video.